Hey everybody, thank you for joining us tonight on Crypto Nightly. So we're going to be talking about the ETF and why Ondo is bullish. There was just a partnership announcement that we're really excited about to talk about it. I had some fun with Pig Party today. I'm going to talk about that today. And, Merica. Lots of big things happening over the weekend. Teddy, we're going to talk about Teddy. It's the first shite coin that I bought from Pig Party. Do not buy it. You will lose your money. But hey, it was a cute little guy. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get it started. Thank you guys for tuning in.
What up?
How are you?
Doing good.
Yeah, I am in a completely different situation, trying to figure out all my stuff right now, using my dad's computer. Let's see. Let's get this popping. Want to get some of this business technology music on, right? It sounds like a big deal. But so, how's your day?
What's going on?
How's your weekend? How was your weekend? Do anything fun, exciting?
Drove 3 hours round trip to the airport to pick up family from out of state.
Well, that's awesome. They still hanging out?
I got the house to myself. Everybody went south to my brother's house for this week. So I got the whole house to myself all week. Just me and the dogs living it up.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So
that's exciting.
And then they go back not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. So they'll be back up this weekend. We got some stuff planned for Sunday. I'm gonna take them to Sedona and check out the mountain city of Jerome. You know, some people from Arizona might know what I'm talking about. And then another 3 hour round trip back to the airport in 2 weeks.
Well, that's exciting. I have I guess round trip. It would be like a 40-minute round trip to the airport on the 14th. And then when I come back the 18th, let's go. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah. Shout out to Jaleesa. We love you, Jaleesa. Shout out to Bong Solo. When Ty's back. Look, it's actually Desert's fault.
It is.
Yeah. It's his fault.
I feel like a fraud wearing a tie, bro.
What is a fraud? What do you mean? We're just getting nice.
I'm not a shirt and tie. Dressing nice is still not a shirt and tie for me. I have no reason to wear a tie.
Okay.
I didn't get into crypto to wear a freaking tie, bro.
Oh, you got into crypto to make that dirty, crazy money. You want that?
Yes.
You want that wardrobe of just sweats and a hoodie.
I got into crypto to walk around
Bauer.
in Adidas track suits all day, bro.
Gucci tracksuits, Adidas
or Gucci, yeah,
Louis Vuitton tracksuits. Yeah, man.
No, I was just not. You know, in my 20s, I was a shirt and tie type of guy. Those are the jobs I had. But I work for a living. Well, kind of. I mean, I work in construction. I wouldn't say I necessarily work all that much, but I did to get where I'm at. I work for a living.
I supervise work really hard, and it wears me out watching them.
Right. But I did above and beyond to get where I'm at. So I worked my ass off for many a year to get where I'm at. And now I'm reaping the benefits. You know what I mean? So
that's fair. Maybe we'll get Ties back. We'll see. We'll just keep working on him. Let me see what else. So let's do some housekeeping. We had an amazing announcement about our partnership with Kumadroid. And if you guys didn't see that, definitely check out the Jpg Empire account on Twitter. We made an announcement there. I am not sure, but if we haven't made an announcement in Discord, I'll make sure that happens very soon. And basically, that was really great. We're excited about that. We're really glad that we're going to be able to bring these advanced trading bots to Cardano. And beyond that, dude, I don't know if you saw it. Did you see the new so from Realms, right? We have a partnership with Realms also. And so Realms actually put out a post, and then they had some like video gameplay, like kind of like a trailer of some games that will exist inside of Realms, which is exciting because we already know.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, it looks really good. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe we'll pull it up here. Problem is that I'm logged into my dad's Twitter, and my dad's Twitter is just probably kind of, I'm not going to say gay. I'm going to say it's kind of boring. Keep less relevant ads.
Yes, we love the ties also, Bong Solo.
Let's see. Oh, and I need to clarify. I mean the early 2000s use of that term, right? Not the derogatory 2024 can put you in jail version of that term. Okay, let's see. What is Realms? Oh, I had it.
Well, while he's doing that, we did. So in the description, we have a bunch of referral links now. If you guys are looking for a good VPN, there's a referral link in there for NordVPN, a TradingView referral, MEXC, my trading platform of choice. If you cannot KYC on MEXC, there's also a referral link for Palau ID at RNS ID. And that will get you and allow you to trade on any exchange in the world. I haven't been denied on any exchange using my Palau ID. Totally legal, totally above board. We also have, for if you want to track your portfolio, there's a CoinStats referral in there. John will be adding his follows referral also.
Yes.
So if you guys want to get on follows, SocialFi platform and maybe do some farming.
Let me help you guys out real quick. So Follows app is actually like a SocialFi app being built on Solana, right? So if anybody in the audience has a Solana wallet, a Solflare wallet, they have told me that people that take part will get an airdrop. And so I'm helping their team and stuff. So I have a referral link. You don't even have to really use it, but if you do, it just helps me out. The referral link is in the description of this video on YouTube. But if you don't have that and you're on X, the referral link or the code, the invite code is the JOH. That's all it is. The JOH, all capitals. And Phantom Wallet should be okay, definitely Bong Solo. So you should be able to use Phantom Wallet as well. But there is actually a channel that is called JPG Empire and has the JPG Empire logo on it, right? And so basically they wanted us to get some conversation going on there. So just like go in there, check in, say hi, see some of our friends. And yeah.
Well, I guess since there's an actual Empire channel with the Empire logo, I should probably be on that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And there's supposedly an airdrop. They've told me that the people that take part will get an airdrop. So all you have to do is make sure you connect your wallet. It only takes like $1 or less worth of Solana in order to like get your stuff all together and do some of the transactions, whatever. It's probably not even $1. But
and you said Solflare?
Yeah. Well, Solflare is the one that I use. It was easier for me to just put that on my phone and get going. But yeah,
I think that's something else we need to add to our descriptions is a bunch of links to wallets. So when new people come in, you got to be really careful when you download a freaking a phishing wallet and you do your seed phrase, you build everything up and then you transfer money into it and it was a scam. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I think we should.
Need to straight up do a video on wallets in general.
Right.
We need to make one wallet. I mean, I don't even know which one would be what we would consider the hardest one. I almost feel like making a Bitcoin wallet, like messing around with Bitcoin and doing that stuff, might be like the most complicated, right? I feel like everything else is quicker and has prettier.
Actually, I would say an EVM wallet.
Really?
Because an EVM wallet, it's too easy to click on a link and give permission to an app that drains your wallet, unlike Cardano and Bitcoin.
Have you seen Wallet Guard? That's now about to be integrated, I think, into MetaMask.
Yeah. I very rarely use MetaMask, but I did open it up the other day for whatever reason. And it popped up with a bunch of like, you know, hey, for your security, this, and that. And I just X'd them all out because whatever.
Okay. You were like, yeah, I'm just out here with it. But I kind of really think that would be a lot of fun if we, I think we need to make a video about wallets and then just go through like a list of chains and then explain like what wallets there are and then just have all the links there, because there are some new people. I feel like, you know, most of the people that are already a part of our community, they have some JPEGs and so on and so forth. But new people, it would be really good for them as well. And anybody that's just interested in getting in the space. A lot of people ask, how do I get in? Right.
Another thing is that John will now be full-time.
Yeah. I'm getting paid now.
Will now be full-time. Obviously, he was full-time JPG Empire. Yep. But he will now be full-time JPG Empire YouTube. So we will be changing our time slot just by a half hour to 6 p.m. And we will probably start running for an hour and a half every night, 6 p.m. to 7:30, Monday through Friday. Same, you know, I don't know. He's got a look on his face. He might not like that.
I was going to say, I think we should stick to an hour. Otherwise, we're going to lose G Blades, man.
I haven't seen G Blades in the comments, bro. We cannot.
We already lost.
We have to give the people what they want.
All right,
They want the dynamic duo.
Okay, I love it. I love it. That's fair.
Even though I did the whole show by myself for an hour and a half on Friday. Because somebody was too toasted.
I was absolutely hammered. And listen, guys, this is uncharacteristic of me. I don't know if you all follow me on Twitter. If you don't, follow at @ John Carter. I'm actually thinking about doing like they have this thing now. I've done enough people follow me enough that I can get subscriptions going. So I was thinking about starting like a $2 subscription, right? And then those would be like the places where I put the stuff where I wouldn't just normally put the stuff. You know what I'm saying? And but anyways, what happened was I go see my family in Atlanta, Georgia. Had a very important meeting the day before. It went really good. Well, as good as it could have gone, I guess.
Right.
And then see my family. My uncle greets me with a shot of Don Julio Añejo tequila. Cracks open a bottle, take a shot. This is the first, I haven't drank. Like, I've been fully on daddy duty as like husband and like working stuff like the last like 2 years almost. And before I know it, finished a bottle. And then I told my mom in the morning, I said, Mom, like, I cannot believe that me and your brother, who obviously he has mental problems, the fact that he like goaded this whole situation on, like, he's sick. He's a sick, terrible individual. I don't understand how we got through a whole bottle of tequila, just the two of us. And then my mom, being the sweet, honest woman that she is, she said, 1.5 bottles. And so that was within the span of like 3.5 hours, 4 hours. And so there's a photo of me on Twitter that you can find on this forensic thread where I was piecing together the pieces of how I ended up in a dark room, awake in a bed at 4 a.m. But
along with the direct message I sent him directly after the stream.
Yeah, directly after the stream. He said, someone better be dead. And I said, they are. And that somebody was me. And yeah, it was crazy. And it was like hilarious because I ended up going immediately to bed exactly about 30 minutes. Like the whole time I was like preparing my place. I had my computer and stuff everywhere set up and I was like, whatever. But I did not anticipate getting hammered. I'm usually not that careless. It got ahead of me. I was trying to keep up with my uncle, and you know, sometimes when you don't rest enough, you get rested. So that was the case. I got rested there.
That is true. That is true.
Congrats.
Also, everybody, make sure that you are following the names on the ticker at JPEG Empire, at the _ John Carter, at Desert _ Crypto, at the Sedgy3, and at Chitbot Bridge. Ooh, we might as well just leave that up for a second. And be helpful, like, subscribe, share this with a friend, tap that notification bell. If you are watching on Twitter, we appreciate you. We don't care what platform you watch on. Do us a favor, jump over to YouTube now or after the show, hit that like button, subscribe on YouTube, you know, tap the notifications on YouTube, help us get that subscriber count up so we can start being seen by more people. So the more people like, subscribe, share, everything like that, it triggers the algorithm and pushes the channel to a wider audience. That is how we grow. Also, we haven't done a giveaway. You know what? Why don't we do a giveaway for everybody who likes and retweets the JPEG Empire account showing of this video on Twitter? Why don't we do a giveaway? CryptoChips.io. We will be giving away a Bitcoin bundle. Actually, we are still able to give away Bitcoin bundles, correct?
Well, see, I was actually going to say, why don't I personally give something else away?
Oh, okay.
That I have in mind. Okay. So what I'm going to be giving away is a Platypus Cyberpunk.
Oh, nice.
And
which
so
you can stake for Venom.
Which you can stake for Venom.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. I was going to say, if it's staked, I think I have one that's not staked, though, so it should be okay. Right.
If not, we can pick one up.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to be giving away a Platypus Cyberpunk. Just make sure that you're following JPEG Empire, retweet, like. If you tag JPEG Platypus Cyberpunk in it, we'll be happy because they'll love it.
Tag some friends, do all, you know, you guys know the drill. You know, like, retweet, tag some DGens, you know, from the JPEG Empire account of this show right here. And we'll do the drawing tomorrow night?
Yes, 100%.
We'll do the drawing tomorrow night live on show.
Yes.
So
there we go. And then let me show this since I've had this here. So here we are. Okay, so Realms, right? We're partnered with them, and they've made these awesome 3D versions of us. I almost want to find the one that is ours on their account, but they have a game. They released this play of the game. I don't know if they're actually fighting or anything, but it's just showing this a little teaser, right?
Explain what Realms is.
So Realms is a metaverse, but they are literally like small metaverses. And then so a bunch of these different projects from all kinds of different chains have partnered with them, and each realm is its own like world. But they're not interconnected, right? You have to like leave one to go to another one. But it's an interesting take on it.
And this is, just so everybody knows, this is an Algorand project. So this is a cross-chain partnership. This is being built on Algorand. I can't remember her handle.
Are you talking about Felly?
Yes, there we go, Felly. She's part of the team.
Algo in Discord, and she also made a one-of-one for us, and she's amazing. We love Algorand.
One of our one-of-ones,
and I just love this trailer. It's so good.
And we can tell people are liking and retweeting this video because our viewers just jumped 32 views.
We love it.
32 concurrent viewers just joined the stream. Welcome. This is JPEG Empire Crypto Nightly. We go live Monday through Friday. This week it'll be 5:30, but starting next week it'll be 6 p.m. PST. Every day, Monday through Friday, bringing you the latest updates, market trends, and the state of crypto. Yeah, this is, I mean, you know my opinion on metaverses, but I mean, it is going to be, you know, I envision a future of Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Except for living in stacked trailers, we're going to be living in the pods, eating the bugs, and jacked into a world of our choosing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sad, but that's, I mean, you know, and it's not going to happen that quick, but it has to start somewhere. And I wish everybody the best of luck when it comes to that.
But let me see if I can find. Well, actually, I could probably find it on ours.
Yes, bringing you that honey dip tea, the alpha, the boss talk.
There are just so many partnerships that they have. I don't know if I can find the JPEG Empire one as quickly.
I have it downloaded on my phone, but obviously my phone is not my computer.
Yeah.
So I think there's a couple of them, actually. There's 2 versions
of
the boss.
Both are so cool.
Why don't you go into the search bar and type in JPEG Empire?
JPEG Empire. Oh, jeez.
What happened?
Okay, there it is.
No, I meant
and there's
within the can't you search within the realms? No, I guess not.
No.
All right. Well, we'll showcase it another time.
There it is.
There you go.
Dude, I'm telling you though, like I'm getting bullish watching this. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like they've really put a lot of work into what they're doing, and I just love it. Like I'm excited about it. And let's see if we can find the other one. Well, maybe not.
All right. Well, let's
yep, they
go
really
ahead and move forward. It looks like they're partnered with Dirt Birds also.
Yep.
So I think it's very bullish. A lot of cross chain. I mean,
we're
cross chain with the and this is actually the one that Felly drew, and this is still available in the JPEG Boss Mint, I believe.
Yes. And I mean, she's amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
So, other than that, I mean, I think that's about it. JPEG bosses are still minting. Do us a favor, go mint 199 ADA. They pretty much will never be cheaper. Unless you think ADA is going to 0, they are pretty much not ever going to be cheaper. So,
yeah. And we've already, I mean, we hammer it in every show. This is definitely a lot of utility coming along with that. And we're building every day. And we're here every day, right? So you can always tell us your thoughts every day on the live stream, in the Discord. Dude, if you want our emails, we can send them to you. We can give them to you. But nobody checks emails like that. Come on, just hit us in a DM.
No.
Or hit us in the general chat. Or hit us on our live stream.
I swipe away emails.
Yeah. Spam.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the market update. We did have a retracement day. You know, the charts, I was looking at the charts. The charts are showing bearishness on the daily, but I understand you don't predict you react when you start looking at charts, right? I just don't see how the ETH ETF launching tomorrow is a buy the rumor, sell the news event. I just don't know. But the charts are showing bearish. So let's look at the actual. Go ahead.
I think that institutions are like gonna use it as an opportunity to just like offload. You know what I mean? Like, I think that they're gonna use it as an opportunity to like push the price down and then shake people out and then reaccumulate, because it's kind of like the same thing we saw with the Bitcoin ETF. Like, we just saw, like, everybody thought it was going to be extraordinarily bullish, and then it wasn't, and then it was. You know what I mean?
But the only way to do that is as soon as the market opens, short the ETF? Or do you think they're selling hard Bitcoin?
I think that
they're push it down, and then so they can accumulate on the ETF launch. I mean, it's possible. That could be why we're showing bearish right now, because people are suppressing, because tomorrow a lot of these institutions and a lot of these companies that within the framework of their bylaws can't hold crypto can now buy Ethereum. You know what I mean? You know, what if MicroStrategy bought some Ethereum ETF?
I mean,
they would probably just buy Ethereum, but now that it's not a security.
Yeah, they would buy Ethereum straight up. And I mean, like, people have been saying, oh, you know, Michael Saylor sold all his Bitcoin to buy Ethereum for the longest time now. And had he done that, I think that the number is like, I mean, it's in like the multiple billions that he would have made had he been on.
Right. He would get crucified by the maxis.
Yeah.
He might get crucified just buying Ethereum.
I think that I saw something where he was like, he said, and other crypto assets.
Well, he did change his stance slightly on Ethereum, just because I can't remember exactly what he said, but it's like he wasn't dogging it out like how in the past he was like, oh, they're all securities, unethical, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? But he has changed his tune a little bit now that it's been labeled a commodity and this and that. So who knows? It will be an interesting and awesome bull run no matter what. So let's take a look. We are down a little bit today at 1.5, but we shot up over the weekend so big that we're still above $2.5 trillion. Volume coming in at 101 billion. Dominance is kicked up to 52. Ethereum dominance has dropped about 4 points since Friday, down to 16.2, and only 3 way to send a transaction. So there's not a lot of transactions going on the network, or it would be a lot more. We got Bitcoin coming in at 67.556, down almost 1%. Ethereum at 34.71, down 1.9. We got BNB, big BNB burn. Almost $1 billion worth of BNB has been burnt. They came out and stated. So it's back up to 591, down almost 2% on the day. Solana, with no F's to give on the weekly, up to 179. XRP pumping. Seen a video with Garlinghouse saying that their legal problems may come to an end on the 25th. So there might be a settlement. I guess they're going to have a closed door meeting with Gensler, who supposedly is out in 2025. Is the rumor going around that he will be resigning in 2025? Probably because he knows that a pro crypto candidate is going to be in the office. That's just my extremely biased opinion. 60 XRP coming in at 61 cents. Dogecoin 13 cents, down 1%. Toncoin, we got some news on Toncoin tonight, sitting at $7, down 2.6%. And Cardano still above 40, but not at that 44 where we like to see it. The biggest loser in the top 10. So let's see who the biggest winners are today. And Helium, I wonder what kind of news came out with Helium. You know what I mean? So Helium's up 4.8%. XRP's up 2.4%. Leo Exchange token is up 2.1%. Another exchange token, BitGet, up 1.2%. Another exchange, but I don't know what it is, tokenized exchange, TKX, is up 1%. And then nothing really. I mean, Beam, Akash, up less than 1%. Who's the biggest loser, John?
I don't know. I think the biggest loser is Pith.
Not Coin. Don't you be saying stuff about Pith, bro. I just barely got back into the positive on Pith.
Dude, I cannot wait to show you some of this nonsense that I was just looking at. I was almost crying over here, but okay, continue.
So we got Not Coin coming in down 8.3%. We got an article on Not Coin and Ton. I got 2 articles on Ton Coin. They just hit Telegram just hit 950 million users, and they're attributing it to the vast games that are now coming to Ton and to Telegram and everything like that.
Games.
We got Lido down 7.6. Popcat. Got an article on Popcat. Yes, Jaleesa, you tell them. We don't play that ish around here, man. Popcat down 7.3%. Maker down 7%. ASI 139. So down 6.3%. Arweave down 5.8%. BitTensor down 6.3%. And the losers just keep going. So that is the current state. Let's take a quick gander at the charts. We did put in a red candle on the daily. We opened at 68,450, or no, we opened at 68,138 and we closed at 67,499. We do have Market Cipher printing a red dot. It will not confirm until tomorrow night, 5 p.m. PST. So this is what I mean. Everything is like showing bearish. You know, we got a bearish div on the daily. Slightly higher high on the momentum. Slightly lower high on the price action. But the money flow's going up. Look at that. VWAP's coming down, but the money flow's curving up on the daily. So I don't know. You know what I mean? We're far away from the 21. It is a magnet. It is a magnet back to the 21 on a regular basis. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go sideways, maybe down this, 21 comes up. Or tomorrow, ETF pops and Ethereum just shoots the whole market to the moon. You never know. Let's go down to the 4 hour. We got a red dot on the 4 hour. And this is looking bearish also. So we got higher highs. Except for that little spike. We got lower lows. Hold on 1 second. John, go ahead and take over for a second. For some reason, my phone is blowing up, which is not normal.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So here is what I was going to show. So we're going to take an intermission here. And when I go over this, everybody, I would like for you to bear with me because there's some points that I'm going to be making. And look, I guess I have some questions for Desert. I'll save those. But anyways, I wanted to take a gander. So Piggy Party. All right, let's see. Piggy Party. This just launched this morning. And Avatar Nick did this. And it's basically a test run for what he's going to be doing for Saturn Swap. So this is basically a pump.fun, but on Cardano. And the difference is that there is a bonding curve. So like after so many people show interest in one of these tokens that are launched for like 100 ADA, then that gives it the liquidity. And basically these are unruggable meme coins. So like price can still go down. You can still lose money. So don't confuse it. You can 100% lose money. But the idea is that the whole token can't go 100% to zero, right? nobody can pull the liquidity because the liquidity is locked. But now, mimicking the exciting salaciousness and sometimes racist energy over on Solana, we now have access to the same kind of investment choices here on Cardano. So Dark Trump and Dark Biden were two that ran on the Ethereum chain, but now we have Dark Indian, right? Or Dark IT.
That's racist.
We love it, right? We love it. This is obviously a joke about the situation with the presidential nominees, right? We got Blow over here. We have Avatar Dick or A Dick, right? Avatar Nick is the one that made this page, right? And then there were some gems here. Okay, we have Kittler, right? Kittler,
Jesus.
Upside Down Cat, Charles Toskinson, right? Let's see, Nemo's mom. We have Rug Tug. We have Flash, which
What?
Maybe that's a picture of a booby.
What the hell is this?
Dude,
this
is
are these pre-sales?
This is Pig Party, and this is where you can launch your token. Look, and then here is Avatar Nick with dripping, looks like maybe milk. Yeah, anyway, so now we have the same racism, salacious stuff that you can get. Look, Kabooty. Look, the same stuff you can get Nika, right? And it's just a dark Nike. The same things that you can get over on Solana, you can now get it here. Kabooty. Look at that.
Bro, that's so freaking funny. Kabooty.
Anyway, so I was explaining the thing, and then Camella, right? Merica. Look, it's crazy. Testicles test. Yeah. Anyways, so now we have our pump.fun that everybody wanted, or that nobody wanted, but everybody was happy we got. Now we can do that here on Cardano. And I was explaining to everybody the thing that makes this unique and special is that we got inside her trading. Hold on, that one's one that you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. These were some of the ones that I wanted to share. Inside her trading, we got, your favorite Nancy Pelosi there. Best founder on ADA. And then we got Nemo in a jar. Dark Hoskinson. You know what I mean? L. Of course there has to be an L. Anyways.
But what do these metrics mean down here? So it says, go back.
Yep. There?
It says, okay, look, hold on. Stop moving stuff.
I'm not moving. It does this. You have to turn off the animations. Kabooty.
Okay. Well, just quit moving your mouse and quit scrolling for a second. Okay, Kabooty.
Yeah.
4.6%, 4,963 ADA.
Yeah.
So what is this 4.6%?
It basically
4.6% sold?
Yes, like this is like the liquidity filling up. So once it gets to a certain point, then it's like, I don't know. It's got the liquidity.
It actually launches or what? Or are the tokens launchable and tradable right now?
I think the tokens are launchable and tradable right now. But until it gets to like 100%, then it's like fully on the bonding curve and something else. And it makes it like better. It's supposed to be less ruggable. Right.
Okay.
And so this is
so it's like 4.6% liquidity locked.
Yeah.
And as it's traded and bought,
yep,
that liquidity that there's a microtransaction that adds to the liquidity, which is locked. So the more it's traded and bought, the more the liquidity, the liquidity adds up. So we'll see these numbers go up, the more circulation. Okay.
Yep, and it's gotta hit 69,420 ADA before it goes live, which I remember hearing this from Avatar Nick. But he said that number is superfluous and that they can change it to whatever. They just want to see what's the best.
Let's see here. What does that say? 4963 divided by 69,420. No. So that's not right. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I'm doing this math. 69,420 minus 95%. What was that? Go back up to that one. I'm trying to do something here.
Oh, back to Kabuti.
Yeah, Kabuti. Okay, so what would that would be 95.4%. Okay, so that's not right then. Okay, never mind. I was thinking maybe it's at 4.6% of the way to 69,420.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. It's cool.
Yep.
Definitely fun.
Ape Lambo. I bought one here. It's not here anymore, but it was King of the Hill earlier. And I just put 20 ADA into it, and I have a sell order at 200 ADA. So, I mean,
Okay.
if that tells you where my mind was at when I was doing this, it was just like, like we're pretty early. This just launched. Like maybe one of these will like do some, maybe a lot.
Click on complete. Click on complete right there. What does that mean? Right here. Go down to the left. Right. Oh, you can't see. Okay.
Oh, complete right
the
here.
Tabs.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay. Fuck you, money. Teddy. Okay, so Teddy is the one actually I bought.
Okay.
Yeah.
So complete means that it's fully, the liquidity is full and burnt. Is that what that means?
Locked. I don't think that he's burning them because
burnt,
with
locked.
the with the V3 or something, and then Book of
Unpullable.
Nike. Yeah.
It's unpullable.
And Biden mogged. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
It's just so freaking silly. But I mean, look, like we already got like 31,000 ADA right there. 97. I mean, maybe this is the move. Maybe it's fuck you money. Maybe that's the move. 200.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? It's got some volume in there. That's not much
only has
volume,
20
actually.
transactions. Though.
Yeah, I lied. I don't like that. Yeah, this one's better.
It's been live for an hour. Has 20 transactions with 2,800 in volume, but yet has 97,502. So,
I mean, maybe.
So while
maybe
the liquidity can't be pulled. Okay.
Oh, but maybe that was the initial buy. Oh, it says max is 1,000. Oh, like for the first person. I got it. Hype launch. What's this mean? Oh, the basic launch. The hype launch is the one. It like does like an ad or something, and it costs a little bit more, and it's more complicated. Something interesting.
Okay.
Only 25
ADA to deploy though.
It's just a few seconds. Instant trading. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
But Nemo's mom was one that caught some laughs earlier.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I was like,
you seen
your mom.
Let's let me finish this market update real quick. Sorry about that. That was like a perceived family emergency. I had to deal with that real quick.
It's okay. I just went on a racist tangent myself. So
okay, nice.
Yeah. We're canceled. We're getting kicked off YouTube. But it's okay. We can always stream on Twitter.
So we'll look at this real quick, but we are showing some bearishness, higher highs, lower lows on the momentum. We come down to let's see here. We are still over the 200 on the 8-hour. That's good. I mean, 21, we're not too far extended. Let's come down to the hour. Come on, get down here. Hour. Well, we have bearish div. We got bearish divs everywhere, bro. Look at that. You're flat and you're dumping. You know what I mean? So, not personally, everything looks bearish. I mean, as far as Bitcoin, does it mean we're going to zero? Absolutely not. Does it mean we are just resetting? Quite possibly. Does it mean we're going down to 58,000? It could be, but you know what I mean? I say we lose, huh?
I was gonna say, it's interesting. I was like doing a little bit of research before this, and I saw like 7 different crypto shows that were basically, it said I was wrong, right? And it has them with their shocked face. And then they all
Right.
were saying, I know I've been bearish and I've been saying we're going lower, but now I have the signal that we're going up. This is the bullish time. Now you have 24 hours to invest in crypto because blah 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 blah, right? And I just thought it was interesting. I was
And
just like,
that's usually top
interesting.
signals.
Yeah, I was like, it feels like a reversal to me, if anything, you know.
When we come out here to Ethereum is not looking too bad on the lower time frames. Let's go to the higher time frame start though. Let's go start at the daily. The daily. So I mean, we're not too bad. We do got the red dot. We do got money flow going down. We got the VWAP coming down. But once again, this one's confirmed. So this is a confirmed red dot on the daily for Ethereum. Doesn't mean it won't pivot and go back up if we get some kind of craziness tomorrow. I'm looking at this though. We're above the 200 on the daily. We're above the 21 on the daily. 21 should start curving up. We could see something like this on the daily where it's just flagging. And then say tomorrow, ETF goes live, starts pumping. That measured move is up at $4,200, bro. If it breaks this flag, if we get a reversal and the volume just starts coming in crazy, you know what I mean? We could actually just kind of, you know, go back to the top, come back down, and then take off. But if we start getting a lot of volume tomorrow, I just can't believe it's a sell the news event. You know what I mean?
Man.
So let's go down a little bit though. Let's bring this up. We could say that we have a little bit. Well, so we're flat here.
Do me a favor. Can you tell me where the what is it? That point. Okay, below that gap, where is the next yeah, right there. Where is that?
Right here?
No, below the bottom one. The bottom
I know,
one.
but so you're saying if we lose this point of control right here?
Yeah.
If we lose this point of control, there's a big gap all the way down to 3,200. But that's not taking in enough information. You know what I mean?
What I was thinking though is that, like, in theory, if institutions were trying to like shake people out, right, get people super bullish, get some longs in there, then like rinse that liquidity and then go back up, right? Because once it falls through that point,
I think there's a lot of volume right here though. Gotcha. This node right here, obviously not as much as 3,500 right in here. 3,500 kind of a psychological number. But we have multiple points right here at 33.8, at 34. And this is taking data all the way back to May 21st. So, and we have some resistance here at 33.63. We are below the 21 on the 4 hour. So we did break down below it. It looks like we're bouncing off the 50 right now. So we're above the 50 and getting ready to retest the 21. Slight bullish div where we have higher highs and our freaking momentum waves are kind of flat. If we go by the RSI right here, there's a nice div right here on the RSI. So you got this to that. And then obviously, if you follow this trend line up, you can see the higher highs right there. We go down to the 1 hour. The 1 hour, we could be forming a freaking like a slanted head and shoulder right here. And if we bring that down, we break that neckline. You know,
right,
so that brings us right to a resistance right here of a local high from a couple days ago. So, but we do have a little bit of a bullish div here also. Let's get rid of all this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Okay. So you can see if we scroll out a little bit. Come on. We have a slightly lower low. We have the slightly higher high or higher low. We got the green dot on the hourly. We got money flow curving up. VWAP's a little overextended, but we broke it. We come down, bounced beautifully off the 200, bounced, and now we are trying to regain the 21. So it, you know, it doesn't look as bearish for Ethereum as it does these other coins. If you go down even further, down to the 15, we really need to get above the 200. And you can tell this is where this is where we're going to start to move. And that's I don't really know if that's a head and shoulders. It's kind of slanted. But look, we broke through the 200. Bam, we bounced off it. We come back up. We bounced off it. We come back up. And it looks like we wicked almost right here. We really need to get above the 200 on the 15 if we're going to start pushing through and start making higher highs. So that is my outlook on Ethereum. Let's
real
check
quick.
our
Let's get everybody that's watching right now to like and subscribe on YouTube. If you could, please. We have like 130 subscribers on YouTube, but we got 384 people watching us today, so it would mean a lot.
Nice.
If you could subscribe and hit the like button. Also, if you're watching on Twitter, make sure you like, repost, tag a couple degens, because we're going to be giving away a Cyberpunk Platypus NFT. And so, yeah, we appreciate everybody that's tuned in tonight. We're having a lot of fun.
This is the power that you guys have. We asked you earlier. We said we'd give away the platypus if you guys liked and shared the Twitter video right now. And look at that. We went from like 130 to 391. You guys single-handedly 3x'd our viewers. And for that, we are extremely grateful.
We appreciate you.
And apparently, I've left that on there the entire time. Let's go ahead and take that off. Get that out of your guys' view.
Which
the
one?
like, subscribe.
No, I put that on while you were.
Oh, you just put it. Oh, okay.
Just put it on.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good. You can take it off. We're done with it.
All right. Let's check in on our baby here. Let's see what's going on. We got the money flow. It didn't end up breaking up. See, we drew this line right here. Let's see if it'll pop up. Oh, dang it. I'm still on this stupid thing. There we go. So you see, we drew this line. It had a nice curve. It ended up retracing on us and coming back down. So the money flow is just kind of going sideways. No big dips. That's good. But your momentum is coming down. Your VWAP is coming down. Let me hide these real quick. And you can see that we are above the 50. Looks like we're bouncing off the 100 right here, off the 150, I believe is the blue one. And we're just kind of making this big flag right here, you know, and this is on the daily. So, but that's a nice, at least that's a nice slow curve to the momentum. It's not like this one over here where it just spiked down, right here where we just spiked down. I don't see any bearish or bullish divs. You can tell this was the bullish div that we were talking about last week, and it played out beautifully. So you had your big wave, then you had your trigger wave, and then we seen money flow going up. So if you would have played this and got in right about here, you know what I mean? man, that would have been some awesome gains right there. And then it just follow it up, and that is textbook. That's a textbook trade. Oh, it looks like I already had that drawn. So when I bring the drawings back up, you can see, we got the lower low.
Play with the Elliott wave things. Do you like it?
We got the higher low.
Or are you still figuring it out?
We still have it on here. I'm going to go over that real quick. But you can see how these divs play out beautifully. You know what I mean? Boom, momentum. And you need confluence. So you actually had the money flow going up. You had the VWAP going up. You had the bullish div. And it signaled the freaking bottom right there. You know what I mean? But let's go down to what John's talking about. So all these numbers right here are the Elliott wave. Just been playing with it. Really don't know anything about it. Johnny Tran keeps talking about it, so I thought we would look into it.
We're going to have him on to do some special TA, and we're probably going to be using Riskwise Pro for that. And then so we're excited about that. They got a lot.
Yes, that will be. Oh, that's right, because on Riskwise Pro, you guys will actually be able to chart non-Cardano coins. And when we looked at it that one day, you could have like 5 or 6 freaking charts open of different pairs all on your screen. So people that don't have multiple monitors and want to do, multiple screens, you don't want to pay for a trading view account, or, you're limited on the free version or whatnot, you'll be able to use Riskwise Pro to check that out. All right, so let's look at this. I'm pretty much saying that this Elliott wave has been invalidated because we are just going so far to the side. I mean, we haven't, it's hard to say. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the actual Elliott wave. Come on. Got too many things in here, screwing with my thing. But I'm going to say that this on here is invalidated. So we will just get rid of all of this, and we will wait till the professional Elliott wave trader comes on. And we will have him explain it more in depth. But let's look at what we got going on here on the 4 hour. So money flow is coming down pretty dramatically. You know what I mean? Since, let me make this a little bigger, make this a little smaller. So it looks like money flow peaked last Wednesday on the 17th, and ever since we've just been dropping. We can't seem to get a spike up. I don't see anything that really says anything bullish. If anything, we're kind of bearish because we can't get above this 21 right here. And we got the momentum wave still going down. VWAP's curved up a little bit, but that could change. I see with the money flow coming down, the momentum coming down, we got a high DBSI on the candle for the 4 hour, 17 on top with a -4 on top. That means there's a lot of pressure. It's a dual band strength index pushing down on the candle. So it pushes the opposite way that it is. So it's pushing down on the candle right now. Very low volume. This candle's only been open for an hour and a half. So, but still, it's real low volume. I think it's just kind of, leading into this overall bearish on most of the market. We come down to the 1 hour though, and this is where Ethereum looked good also, was on the 1 hour. And I would say, so we got the green dot, we got VWAP coming up, we got the money flow coming up. It looks like I don't see any divs or anything like that. We are well below the 200. You see, when we broke that 200, we just dumped. We got the 21 coming down. We do have a 13 and a -3 on the DBSI. So there are more bullish factors than bearish factors. And let's see if we pulled a little baby fib on this. Let's go from wick. to wick. You can see in the short term right here, you can pull a fib on any time frame for any length, okay? So we pull from wick, the lowest wick point, to the highest wick point, and you can see this channel coming down, and we're bouncing right off the 786 accumulation level. You know what I mean? We bounced around in here in the golden pocket at the 618. We broke it. We hit the 786. Good time to pick some up. And now we're retesting the golden pocket. If we can break through that golden pocket, retest the 21 and break through, I think it'll show some good strength. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, maybe. But yeah, the 1 hour time frames are looking a lot better. Let's see, what did Bitcoin's 1 hour look like? Bitcoin's 1 hour is bearish. That's where we got the bearish div on the 1 hour. But let's go back to ADA real quick. So if we did this as a falling wedge, right? Or like a massive flag, we could pull a move from here to here. And then say we do break out on this 1 hour right here. I mean, it could push us up to 45 cents. I don't necessarily see that happening. We have a lot of resistance. You know what I mean? We have a big node. We have a node right here, a lot of volume right here in this area, the 43 cents. We'd have to break that. We'd dip through that valley, and then we would hit these nodes up here at about the high 43s, 43.7. And then if we can break that, we're coming back down and we're retesting these resistances right here. You can see we fought through it. We broke back down. We hit our head. We came up, a lot of price action, fought through it, broke back down, retested, came back down, retested locally yesterday, and then broke back down. So there is a lot of resistance at 44 cents. And even if we scroll way back, let's go way back. Before the recent price action, you can see way back here in June 10th, we got a lot of price action there. We got, so a little bit here. We got lots of price action playing around in it right here. And you can just see how these support lines work. But if we look at the overall, I believe we had, that's not really in a cup and handle. It's a messed up cup and handle. But if we look at the overall, and we flag this out, let's go a bigger time frame so it's easier to see. We put Cardano in this big ass flag. This would just be a false break, in my opinion. The most touch points you want. Pull that move. So on the macro, all the way up to 56 over the long term, immediate long term, I guess you would call it. So either way, that's it. That's enough. I think I went a little too long. So we will get out of that and we will move on, sir.
You did not go a little too long. You're fine. But what I will tell you is that I am about to...
We have now 4x'd our viewers, all thanks to you guys.
Yeah, I was going to tell you that's actually a lie, though, because the number that you see, it's actually 2x plus that on just the JPEG Empire account. Only. You hear me?
What do we? Oh, yeah. Well, still, no, it's...
No, I'm saying
it's
over 1,000
still 3.5, about 3.5 on JPEG Empire account. Oh, it looks like we finally got your account working.
Yep. No, but it's
Nice.
1,000. It's 1,000 views when I looked at it just now. on the JPEG Empire. So now you're stage
Oh,
fright,
wow.
or you're like nervous.
No, these are
around things?
concurrent viewers, though,
Oh,
is
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Gotcha,
Yeah, we
gotcha.
might have 1,000 views, but we have 486 concurrent viewers, all thanks to you guys.
I'm saying like, retweet, tag some degens for the giveaway.
So,
the giveaway.
See, and this is why we have to go an hour and a half, because
We didn't even get into
right
the
now
news articles.
we're already an hour into it. So now we need to get into the news, the headlines. And for some odd reason, I am freezing. Oh no. Oh, I hope my camera didn't take it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're back now.
I accidentally left my freaking my streaming camera on all night last night.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm just so happy that freaking Sonys are built so well they don't overheat, because I had to turn off the overheat or it wouldn't even last like the length of the show, but they're pretty indestructible. I came in here tonight, and I'm setting up and I'm like, oh shit, the camera's still on.
All right. So the thing, let me see. What other thing did I have? I wanted, shout out to Showtime. Big love to you, sir. And I mean, okay, so what I was going to say is, dude, the news has been effing nuts, because like I was actually thinking about it right now, and like we've just been such in a mode that like the gravity of the situation hasn't even hit me until like right now. I was like, what even happened this weekend? Dude, we freaking got almost all of the Microsoft CrowdStrike computers the blue screen, right at the same time. So my brother and dad were actually flying, so they were screwed, right? They got screwed so many times throughout their travels, right? And then so like that was huge, but that was basically immediately after someone tried to straight up do the thing off the guy, the guy, you know,
front runner for the GOP,
the Donald.
There you go.
Donald, right? You know, I'm just trying to say it in a way that's not too crazy to get super flagged. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that, you know, you can talk about the truth, but you can't talk about the truth if it's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
And then the sitting president says, I'm not going to drop out unless I have a medical emergency.
And then he vanishes. And then there's a letter that says that he drops out, and that the other one is now taking his place. So now the vice president is now the front runner, and President-elect Donald Trump is now officially
he's not the president-elect. Former President Donald Trump.
Former president, but
President-elect is after you're elected. So after.
Gotcha. Okay.
Former President Donald Trump.
Former President Donald Trump is now the oldest person in history to ever run for president, now that Biden is not there. Right. And then not only that, his competition, I'm not gonna misquote this because I know how women are. Okay. His competition, Kamala Harris, 59 years old, right?
20-year difference.
There's a vast difference. Anyways. Okay, so Jeff Duke says I was right the first time. But anyways. So what I'm saying is, that's a lot of stuff, and that was really just over the weekend. And then tomorrow, right, is when the ETF comes out?
Yeah, tomorrow the ETF launches.
Right? And then we just had the Chang hard fork, the first time that $1 billion treasury of the 8th largest crypto in all of crypto is going to go into a DAO governance system.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Bitcoin conference this week also.
Yeah. Where Trump is going to be the headlining speaker at. You know what I mean? Like, these things
Elon Musk changes his picture to laser eyes.
Yes.
I mean, everybody's attributing it to
crypto. They're blue.
Well, to crypto in general, but I think honestly it's actually a flip on Biden's Dark Brandon.
Oh, okay.
When he did the Dark Brandon with the red laser eyes, you know what I mean? So now Elon is, because it's too coincidental. He drops out. Elon immediately changes his picture to blue laser eyes with the American flag.
See, well, what I was going to say is that some people were saying, and I mean, you know, this is purely gossip, but they were saying that the reason it was blue laser eyes is because they might be incorporating decentralized IDs.
Well, there is the idea floating, or the rumor floating, that Charles met with Elon about a DID.
Yeah, which is easy to do
right.
when you're billionaires, and you can literally go anywhere whenever you want.
Right.
You literally, there's literally nowhere you can't go.
Yeah. You know? Elon owns no house, but he owns a G6 and a G5, so he doesn't really need a house, I guess.
Well,
you know,
the thing is that he doesn't own those either, right?
Yeah,
because all of the
Tesla
rich people,
or
exactly.
Tesla or
they own nothing.
Somebody owns
Mark
them.
Zuckerberg
technically own. Yeah.
Dollar as
and maybe some of the biggest news we were just informed.
Oh, but
don't
you knew
forget Risk's epic airdrop this Friday.
Yeah, so depending on if you're holding the correct things, which Desert, I know you're holding all of the correct things, so you should give me one of them. Give me one of them.
I have.
There's gonna be
when I dwindled down my Risk assets,
you have all
I dwindled them down methodically to hold specific stuff.
Yeah,
I have my Elite 8. I have my Skeleton 8. I have my 4 Horsemen.
3.
I have my 3 tanks. I have my UOG, my Ultimate Rewards card.
Dude, that's 5 NFTs that you're getting airdropped. And
are you serious?
Yeah, dude. It's like one.
I haven't looked at the.
I looked at the announcement. I knew a little bit. I knew like I had like a inkling about some of the things, but I didn't actually know. You know what I mean? I didn't know what would make you eligible in anything like that. I didn't. But I'm not eligible. I only have one. I don't have any of the. Look, New Year giveaway. Well, he has one less to give away because I'm trying to get.
Yes, I will probably have to give John one because I know Seji.
You need
Seji. I do not have 16. I have I do have the 4 Horsemen designation.
Yeah, 4 Horsemen.
Hold on
and the
1
Elite
second. 8. Apparently.
Yep, but it's 4 Horsemen, Elite 8, the OG pass, Ultimate OG pass, and then it's like a couple other things, but yeah, and then so you get these NFTs, which they haven't said anything about, like, you know, what you're to expect, but I'm sure that when you see it, you'll know, and you'll probably cackle. And
I'm sure they'll be fire. If they're coming from Risk, it's going to be fire. I mean, let's face it.
Do you think
we love the team over at Risk?
Should I give some alpha? Like, should I give some alpha without giving some alpha? Like,
just know that Risk is watching this. Don't give any insight.
It's okay. Well, I wasn't gonna give any like insight, but we have a short video that I'm not gonna play this time. Since you said it like that, I'm not gonna play it. But that was funny for a while, and that's still funny. But that was gonna be the clue.
Oh, okay.
But I'll leave it. But I mean, dude, it's been amazing. There have been so many freaking things that have happened in the last. I mean, like, we're talking about the last weekend, over this weekend since last we saw each other, and yeah, I think it's kind of bullish because another thing that I think is kind of inevitable, and this is what I was saying a little bit before we got on stream, is that Kamala Harris is younger.
Right.
There were a lot of things in the Biden like platform, like their foundation, there are things that were baked in and cemented because of him, right? And I believe that they're going to have to pivot some things. They're going to have to strategically do some things differently. She's going to have to appeal to a wider crowd in order to even be competitive. So this might be the opportunity or the turning point when they actually could pivot to being pro-crypto. And even if they don't pivot straight to being pro-crypto, they're going to have to be likable. to the crypto people. And so I think that it's going to force the issue into the middle. And if they do another debate or another 5 debates, I don't know. I think that crypto is going
to. First of all, they don't do that many debates.
I think that, 3. I think that they're going to do.
The normal is 3. Yeah.
I think that they're going to do. Crypto is going to come up.
Yeah. Well, let's get into headlines. Do you have any headlines or just a couple articles I have, or
so I had the Microsoft blames CrowdStrike on the meltdown but I feel like, we all already know that. I have that. I just wanted to make sure that I talked about it. And then
the intern did an update and then went to lunch.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
And the crazy thing is, I mean, obviously we're not developers, but anybody that does developing knows that when you're doing updates, you have like a test area where you test the updates, you work out the bugs, and then you push it into the website for it to go live. So did they not? Because it was some minuscule script that directed it to a null object within the script. So when it went to pull information from that line of code, it was like a null line, and it had nothing to pull. It was just glitched. So did they not even run it in a test environment?
Well,
you know what I mean?
Another thing was that what they were talking about on the news is that the actual issue was required somebody to go in, take the hard drive out, and basically reset the hard drive and then put it back in. And then in the institutional level computers, you actually can't do that without having somebody come and do it, right? It wasn't just I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on. Although some people were able to turn it off and turn it back on 15 times and then it work again. But dude. On that wide of a scale, that's so crazy. You gotta physically have somebody there to fix it. Oh my god. All right. Anyways, make NFTs great again.
My dogs are going crazy. There's nobody here to reel them in, and the Amazon guy just dropped off a package, so they are they want a piece of that ass, and I got nobody to calm them down now. So,
but what I wanted to say is Johnny Tran. So is he going to come on do TA? We would love for him to come do TA on Friday and then break down, what they got going on.
Friday.
That would be awesome. Friday. Johnny Tran, if you can come in on Friday, that would be amazing. And Showtime, because then Friday is the 26th, so that's when the airdrop happens. And he could tell us all about that and what they got going on. We would have a blast.
That would be awesome.
It'd be a lot of fun. Get the Elliott Wave specialist.
Let's get into a couple. We're not gonna read the whole articles, but we will get into a couple. So BNB, you guys know BNB does random burns. They went ahead and burnt 971 million worth of BNB. So will this help the price take off? So 1.6 billion or 1.6 million BNB tokens burnt. Gets a tough contest from Solana. So we do got that. So all you BNB holders, this is the main 2 things that I found interesting today. So Animoca Brands is a huge, gaming Web3 freaking platform. So the gaming and metaverse company Animoca Brands has partnered with this altcoin foundation, and that altcoin foundation is Ton. So they are integrating into the 2 subsidiaries of Animoca Brands have partnered with Ton Foundation to integrate the Mocha network and Ton blockchain ecosystems. So it says that they will be bringing, I should have had this highlighted. So
can you see me? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. You're not talking, but I can see you.
Oh, it shows me as black on my side. Blacker than usual, normal.
I was gonna say you are black, bro. I can see you.
Yeah.
Just ask me if I can see you.
No, it's like blank box. Okay, sorry. Continue.
That's probably your camera's probably frozen. It's just frozen on our side though.
Okay.
So so the strategic part, so the open network is a blockchain designed for use messaging platform, Telegram. But it is rapidly growing. It's rapid growth of Telegram Web3 games. So the reason I wanted to bring this up is because now you got Animoca brand partnering with Ton. You already have a bunch of games on Telegram. Is Telegram or Ton, is it going to be the premier gaming blockchain? Okay. So like right here, it says, so Telegram hits 950 million users amid crypto gaming boom. Multifaceted messaging app Telegram is seeing unprecedented popularity as it becomes a platform of choice for crypto gamers. So is this a true statement though? Is it, I mean, you know, because we all know Beam, we know AVAX, you know, IMX, there's lots of other gaming out there. Is Ton going to be the premier? I know Sui wants to be big into gaming. They're building like a handheld game. They also have Telegram games from Sui where you can go like with Wave Wallet and like play little games. But Telegram, so the number of Telegram users worldwide is surging and interest in games on the platform explodes as Pavel Durov, Telegram's founder and CEO, announced Monday that the messaging platform has reached 950 million active users, up from 900 million in the spring. So in the course of a quarter, it has gained another 50 million people.
Let me chime in.
1 billion. Go ahead.
Let me chime in real quick. Okay. What other chain do you think would be the most competitive for gaming?
I have no idea, bro.
Okay, because you said AVAX, right? Just a second ago. Because AVAX is one that we think about as being potentially a gaming chain. Now,
right.
AVAX has 8 million active addresses. Okay? So now let's see Solana. Okay?
Right.
Solana has... Okay, so in January of 24, it had 875,940 active users. Right?
Okay.
So you're not even at a million. Right? So what I'm saying is that my thought is that Ton is a huge leverage play, because when you're talking about 950 million users,
right.
like as far as like onboarding the masses, the place where you're going to get mass adoption, 950 million users is, I mean, you know, AVAX is beating Solana with 8 million active wallet addresses, you know,
right.
But yeah, I think it's crazy.
And Ton doesn't even have his own chain yet. They're in the process of building the chain with Polygon's CDK, whatever,
SDK.
Crypto develop. It's a chain development kit. I think it's called CDK. Same, kind of like an SDK, but they're Polygon ZK, CDK, something. We read about it a couple of weeks ago. So once they have their own chain, because right now these tokens or whatever they're not on the Ton network. The Ton doesn't have a network. It's an ERC20 token. You know what I mean? So that it could be crazy. Yeah. I don't think it's kind of like what you said. I don't think that they'll be able to hold a candle to the amount of users that are already on Telegram. You know what I mean? Because apparently, milestone undoubtedly reached swiftly thanks to the immense interest in crypto games proliferating on Telegram. So the rise of Ton, which Telegram itself originally founded before abandoning it. You guys remember? So in 2020, they tried to launch Telegram tried to launch the Ton coin. Then there was a bunch of SEC backlash, and they stepped back from it. And then apparently the foundation stepped in and launched it. So it's not like technically owned by Telegram. You know what I mean? So the recent gaming rush was kicked off by Notcoin. We just seen Notcoin had a big retracement today. and it's like a simple tap to earn game. And it's just one of many. So, not token airdrop immediately became the biggest gaming token launch of the year. Ton now has a $17 billion market cap. So, and then I guess open the door for Hamster Combat. I think it's another like tap to earn mechanic. And it's just, it just goes on and on from there, bro. So I think Ton is definitely one that you shouldn't be sleeping on. Is it going to have the returns of some of the coins that us degens like? No. It's already 17 billion. For it to 10x, that puts us at 170 billion. But, is it here to stay? It very well could be.
100%. So I'm still frozen?
Yeah, you're still frozen.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay. All right. Well, while he goes away and comes back, let me just remind everybody again, please like, subscribe, share the channel. You guys are awesome. The concurrent users have shot through the roof. If you're on Twitter, we love and appreciate you. Just do us a favor. If you can, head to YouTube, like, subscribe, share the link on YouTube. We need to grow our user base on YouTube, as well as Twitter. And you guys are all awesome.
And make sure that you like, retweet the tweet from the JPEG Empire live stream, and then tag some friends in the comments, because we're going to be giving away a Platypus Cyberpunk tomorrow.
Right.
It'll be fun.
And for everybody that's new, people that haven't seen us before, we are Desert Crypto and the John Carter from JPEG Empire. We run a nightly YouTube channel called Crypto Nightly, Monday through Friday. Next week, we'll be starting at 6 p.m. This week, it's at 5:30 p.m. Our new schedule will come out next Monday. It'll be Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. for about an hour and a half every night. But we're consistent. I think we've only missed one day in the past couple months, 2 days maybe in the past couple months.
Yeah. We really only missed one day, and then I missed.
Well, you missed one. No, but I think we missed a day.
Yeah, we missed.
Except for what's that?
The 4th of July was the one we missed.
Well, that's a holiday. Okay, besides a holiday, we didn't stream Friday night either because my grandkids were here.
Yep.
So yeah, so 4th of July weekend. You're right, 4th of July weekend, and then Thursday, due to travel and IRL job issues, we were not able to stream. But once again, that is why we are pushing it to 6 o'clock. It gives me more time to get home. If John is unable to do something, I can get home in time, because as it stands right now, I get home, I try to chop things together real quick and then get in here. Luckily, John is ahead of me, so he's able to usually set up the stream. But if we start at 6, it gives me that half-hour buffer to make sure at least one of us is live every night. So
thank you all for tuning in. This was a great show. Again, make sure you're following at JPEG Empire on Twitter. And should we wrap out with a little thing?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow.